Hi, Todd Wente here with Path to Progress for January 23rd, 2026. I'm in my mobile office getting ready to head into the workout office. Got a gym that I'm going to head into this morning and try and get my workout done. Before I did that, I wanted to make sure that I got this video put out. I was thinking as I was driving in about some things that happened yesterday, and they were all really, not all. I mean, the whole day wasn't, but there were some big things that were a little challenging, and my goodness, it just it broke my heart, and it seems like my whole world. It seems like every time I'm on here, I'm saying things are rough. Don't worry, things aren't always rough, and not everything is rough, but this particular couple of things was pretty rough. And man, it was hard. It was really, really hard. And so I was thinking about that this morning. I was thinking about what could have made those situations a little bit easier. What could have made, and really, as I was thinking about that, I was thinking about all kinds of situations that I find myself in and what the easiest way to make them better is. And what I came up with was that if I can learn to be, and it has to do with what I talked about yesterday, what was, what is, and what is to come, and that is that we act in the moment, thinking about the future. We can only act in the present, right? But we have to, but let me rephrase. I only have the option to act in the present. I cannot act in the future, and I cannot act in the past. I can learn from the past. That's kind of what we were talking about yesterday, right? But in the present, I can act in a manner that is outcome focused. In other words, I stop and because every action that I take is going to have some kind of an outcome. Most of the time, when I do things that cause me pain, especially unnecessary pain, it's because I'm thinking about the action in the moment. What would be the most fun action that I could do? I could stay in bed for another half hour, 45 minutes, hour if I wanted to, right? But here I am. I'm getting ready to go into the gym because I am outcome focused. I am outcome focused, thinking about the outcomes that I want long term, not just short term. Yeah, we could call that delayed gratification. Yeah, we could call that long-term focused. I like to call it outcome focused because in the moment, I'm not thinking long-term, but I am trying to help myself think, what are the outcomes of the action that I'm about to take? These are some of the potential outcomes. And of course, we have to think about potential outcomes that we know and the possibility of other kinds of outcomes. And I think the more I do that, I have found in my own life, the more I think about the potential outcomes, the better I am at taking the best action in the moment and making the most progress that I can. So that's what I was thinking about when I was driving in today. I'm sharing that with you in the hopes that it's beneficial, and hopefully you can share this with other people and it'll make a difference in other people's lives too. If this has been useful for you, hey, share the video and let us know, and then come back for more. And man, if it hasn't, give me a chance tomorrow. Let me see if I can come up with something better. In the meantime, this has been the Path to Progress. My name is Todd Wente, Nulum Diem. Hey, I'm wearing the Nulum Diem patch on my jacket. Nulum Diem. We'll see you next time.